but then it hit me. We won. Yes.
This week, we're helping a Georgia couple convert their tired, tiny patio into a backyard paradise.
I don't see how we could improve upon the concrete slab over there.
That's not very big. Homeowners love a good, straightforward, practical approach to home improvement.
Not every home needs a total overhaul.
That's why we focus on small projects that'll make a big difference.
Oh my
Gosh, yes!
Chelsea always has some great ideas for homeowners.
And Dad's practical knowledge with his fun-loving attitude is why we've been around for so long.
The most realistic, most current home improvement information you're going to find anywhere. Pretty slick, huh?
Families that improve their homes together stay together.
Every year, we host the Backyard Paradise Contest with our friends from Pavestone and Quikrete. The winners this year are John David and Bronwyn Mercer from Sonoya, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta.
Oh my gosh.
This is our first year entering. We had seen the episode before and we wanted to enter, so Bronwyn went outside and shot some pictures. And Bronwyn got the call from Danny. All of a sudden she went into a happy dance and I didn't know what was going on until she hit the speakerphone. It was Danny's voice, so.
Well, I had a question I wanted to ask you. I wanted to see if you would like to be the winner of the contest.
And I, deer in the headlights, but then it hit me. We won. We've been here for 8 years, and as you can see, it's just a very small
12 by 15 concrete slab. And we've wanted to do a lot in the backyard, but other things have taken precedent over focusing on our backyard. We have a 5-year-old that is rambunctious and loves to play
That's
outside.
right.
I love to grill and really would like to be able to dine in the backyard and take advantage of having so much space in our backyard. We're so thankful to Pavestone and Quikrete for giving us the opportunity to have our dream backyard.
Christmas has come early for us.
Well, first of all, congratulations to you guys for winning the contest. I enjoyed talking to you on the phone.
You know, the patio is fairly modest the way it is now,
Right.
but with this big backyard, that thing looks little bitty tiny.
Really tiny. The ratio's a little off back
I
here.
think so.
I don't see how we could improve upon the concrete slab over there.
That's not very big.
It's not very big. That's 12 by 15, and Lord knows we have enough space. We can come on out and have a much bigger space for us to enjoy back here.
I think the new one is what, like 19 by 26? That's double? I'm not very good at math, but that sounds like double.
I know you've seen the plans, but you need to see some animation.
So there's
wow.
See the
the main
fire pit.
patio space, fire pit, and then the herb garden, vegetable garden raised right there.
Believe it or not, there was a tomato garden over there behind the wheelbarrow that's now
tomatoes
turned
are
upside
so
down,
hard.
But
It's sad
it
looking
has
now.
sadly gone away.
And then your bocce ball court.
Bocce ball court.
Nice.
That looks beautiful.
You know, every year we try to come up with something a little bit different.
Right.
The bocce ball court, I think it's on.
Oh, that's really cool. I love it.
I think people, when they realize that we have a bocce ball court, it's going to flip their lid.
And then we'll change out all of your pavers that you have around your existing beds to make them match. And these will actually be 24-inch by 24-inch pavers. It'll just make it look even bigger
Nice.
than it is.
I'm excited to be able to barbecue, have friends over, and socialize on the back porch without being on a little patch of concrete. And here we are with a great backyard potential, and we can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Early the next morning, the materials and crew started arriving to begin clearing the space and laying out the footprint for the new patio. Leading the project for Pavestone is our old friend, Ted Woods.
We've looked at it on paper, we've looked at it on the other animation. Now we got to put it on the ground and figure out where we're going to start digging and making our start.
Boy, I tell you, having Ted Woods here is confidence.
Yes, we've worked with him on several different projects, and we know he's going to get the project done, and he knows what he's doing.
It's always something exciting about seeing the ground painted starts coming to life a little bit.
Yeah, this is what makes it fun. You get to see it now. You've seen it on paper, now we get to see it on the ground, and we're really going to be excited to see what this finished product's going to look like here.
Well, of course, this is the first time I've seen the location and everything other than in the pictures, but you never can tell elevation on pictures. So is this a level line and we actually have that much drop?
Yeah, it's amazing. Right here, we got the string line on it. This is going to be the finished height of our project. So what we're doing here is just making sure we got enough slope so water runs off. You know, we don't do a wall level like we normally would in this type of application. It's got to come down here, get the water coming this way. So we're getting that established, and this is where we'll start building the perimeter wall. And then you can see, you know, there's the fireplace. These are steps. the raised flower bed, and over there's the bocce court.
So definitely a little bit of feel then.
Yeah, we're
around
going to
putting
raise
in
this
there.
up instead of digging out.
Okay.
So that's going to make it work pretty easy.
Well, something we can always count on when we do one of these projects, a little bit of rain.
Yep, but you know what? That doesn't hold us back.
It
We
doesn't,
can do a lot of stuff when it's
obviously,
wet.
we're on our way
Yeah,
here, so
we're gonna
it might
get
be a
stuff
little bit
started.
soggy, but I heard the next 2 days is supposed to be phenomenal.
Yeah, it's going to be
so-
great, so we're going to knock this out with no
All right.
problem.
Sounds good, man.
Nothing can ruin an outdoor gathering faster than a cloud of gnats, which can be any species of flying, biting, or non-biting. Regardless of what kind you have, they're all annoying. So here's a way to make a trap to capture those annoying bugs. Take a 2-liter bottle and cut off the top third of it or so. Then the bottom section of it, we're going to add some apple cider vinegar, maybe a 1/4 cup or so. Don't be too specific, about like that. Then you want a couple of squirts of liquid dish soap. There you go. That's all you need to do. Mix it up a little bit. And now you take the top half and it's formed like a funnel. You put it on top like that, inverted. And now the bugs will be attracted by the vinegar. They'll get trapped by the soap. And once they fly in, if they try to fly out, they won't be able to because they won't be able to find that small hole. So now you just take this, set it out someplace out of the way, but close to where your party is going, and you won't have any more trouble with those annoying gnats.
After the break,
I inspected it. I think we got a new installer. I think it looks great. Good job.
we're in Sonoya, Georgia with Quikrete and Pavestone to build the patio that John David and Bronwyn won in our Backyard Paradise contest.
So Ted, this is a brand new product, and we're going to be using it on the retaining wall.
Yep, this is the new Ladera wall.
So this is the face of it?
Yep, this is the face. You would lay it down like we have here. So it's got 7 different designs here on the face.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I thought this was 2 of them, but it's actually 1.
Correct.
Oh,
So you
that's
can lay it,
neat.
you just go right, lay that one right there behind it.
Yeah. Okay.
And so what it gives us is a nice contemporary design,
Yeah.
nice linear lines with a natural stone look.
And we're really going to lean into that modern look with our patio furniture. We're going to use black accents and lots of clean, sharp lines.
What's nice about it is you have very little cuts when using it. If you're doing like around a fire pit or a raised flower bed,
nice.
which we're going to do here, you have 0 cuts.
Right.
It all ties right back in together.
Okay.
So very easy for the DIYer to do.
Okay, I'm excited to see it in place.
So we removed the old retaining wall that was put up by the homeowner. It had kind of deteriorated. You can see the aggregate, so some of the color is wearing off. So with the new Ladera wall, it uses a little smaller mix design, so we don't see those large aggregates coming through over time. So this wall should look good for years and years.
Well, John David, I don't know about you, but this is looking pretty good.
It is. I'm amazed at how the pavestone actually looks like individual rocks put into the side of the wall here. It's great.
Pretty cool. Now, I really like this better than what the previous wall was.
Well, you're looking at the paver, the installer for the previous
it was
rendering.
you.
It was me. I actually don't mind them going away. We thought about saving them for the front and doing something around the oak trees, but after looking at them,
They were sad, so sad looking, and just needed to go.
Did you glue them together?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll drop the subject. But anyway, anyway, these are all glued together, and we'll backfill all of this. Chelsea's going to pick out some plants in here.
Can't wait to see what she does for the planting.
As soon as I saw it on the drawing and the animation, I thought this is really kind of a perfect backdrop for everything else.
It's going to blend in great.
The adhesive we're using keeps the blocks from shifting over time, which is especially important in a retaining wall.
You know, that little Wyatt's pretty eager to get involved with anything on this project.
Yeah, I know. I think he has practiced a lot with his Lego blocks inside. He's ready to put his skills to work outside.
I think so. All right, Ted, we got an apprentice here. Okay, all right, you grab that. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. You good? Okay, there you go. All right. Yep, that's it. You pat it like this. There you go.
I think it looks great. Good job. You're hired. Go grab another one.
Yeah, grab another one.
There you go. I inspected it, gave him the seal of approval, and I think we got a new installer.
High five, dude.
Oh, got it. What's up?
Okay,
Man down.
I think you're good. I think you're good. Your mom's calling you.
As each section of wall is completed, we add landscape fabric behind it to retain the soil.
One common mistake people make is they'll put like just regular plastic sheeting behind these walls, and that will prevent dirt, but it also holds back that water, and there'll be pressure and it can push it right on over.
All right, Ted, I want to show you something here. I hope works. Chelsea's got a post here. She's painting black. And then this is going to be a little concrete shelf that actually kind of slips down over it. That'll sit next to the bocce ball court for beverages and various other things like that. But you've done this 100 times. I haven't done it that much, so hopefully this works out well. You recognize what this is?
I'm not sure what that is.
It's a water heater drain pan.
With a little prep, the drain pan made a great form for the Quikrete countertop mix I used to fill it. Now I'm hoping it turns out okay after we peel off the form.
I'm feeling good about it.
Woo! Nice. Nothing we can't sand
I think we can sand those
A little
little
bit
rough
of
spots
sand in
out.
there will be all right.
I think it's going to turn out just fine.
You know, I've known Ted for a long, long time, and there would be nothing that would make him happier than to see me make a mistake on this table.
Oh, that makes him sound like a mean man.
No, he's not mean. He's just
I was proud of Danny's home project. He made the world's largest paperweight.
I would do the same to him.
I'll give him a 9 for creativity and maybe a 6.5 for execution. Didn't do too bad.
All right. Well, thank you. That
Can
means
we
a
get a
lot.
half-half?
Yeah. How about a little?
That was reluctant. A medium five? Medium five? Seeing this pallet full of base is pretty daunting. It's going to take us a while.
Well, we've got the Army to take care of that.
Good to see the gray. Means pavers are coming.
Yeah, I'm with you.
The one thing that's great about base material is that it's got a lot of little angular pieces in there, multiple sizes, plus it's got the fines in there. So as you'll see, we're compacting it in like 2-inch lifts. This just ensures that this thing is really tight from the top down to the bottom.
So they put in a little at a time, pack it, more in, pack it, and then it gets good and strong that way. We'll let you get a hold of that tamp.
I've already been eyeing the compactor, and Danny said, hey, do you want to have a go at this? I've never used a tool like this.
That's always fun to expose people to new tools, and I love that Wyatt got to get in on it too.
He jumped right in.
I was like, buddy, come on, you got to get on this. And I tried to let him go a little bit by himself, and I got more of a giggle than he was just having a blast. This is something that he's going to remember it for the rest of his life.
Everything is so smart these days, from our smartphones to our smart TVs. And if you have an in-ground irrigation system, wouldn't it be cool to have a smart sprinkler controller? Well, now you can. Take a look at this. This is by Riccio, and it's an awesome sprinkler controller that you can control with your smartphone. And look how streamlined it is. It's very sleek, very thin, and very easy to install. But once you get it in place, it can control up to 8 zones. And once you connect it, you want to tie it in to your Wi-Fi for your home. Now, because it's so smart, it's going to monitor the weather in your area. So it will know if there's rain, high winds, or even if there's freezing conditions. It will adjust your schedule so that it won't water during those times. That means it's going to save you money and save you a lot of headache.
This Best New Product segment is brought to you by the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
I need elbow room.
Coming up, Chelsea's on the attack.
You dropped your man card.
In Sonoya, Georgia, John David and Bronwyn's backyard is being transformed into a backyard paradise. You know, I think we've made enough progress here that we can actually put the post in the ground for that very unique table you designed.
I know, I can't wait to see it in place because it's been in my head. I want to see it in real life.
All right, it's about to happen.
Get the post hole diggers.
I'm scared if I touch them, you're not going to take them from
No,
me.
I can't. My hand's hurting.
I need elbow room. I'll be here all day if you need me. I thought for sure you were kidding when you said I was going to do the digging for the post hole.
Training continues. You need to learn these things.
I can't believe you're really making me do this. You're watching me dig a hole.
These are life skills.
I thought you were a real man.
You got to be a tough parent.
You dropped your man card.
This post hole is the perfect application for Quikrete fast setting mix because it'll set up in 20 to 40 minutes so the work can continue around it. Like installing the final layer of paver base for the bocce ball court and the layout of the raised planting bed. Now that we've put the post in there, we've got to put that heavy concrete over that thing.
Yeah.
I know just what to do.
I know, let's call Ted.
All right.
Woo! Looks like a donut.
Oh, yeah.
Success.
Okay, go ahead and caulk, Chelsea.
So we can just hold it here for a while. It's okay.
Thing of beauty, Dad.
It's like we're living right. Good job,
Love
guys.
it.
Yeah, man.
When the paver base is all compacted, the crew covers it and the existing concrete patio with sand before the pavers are installed. And the first ones to go in are the Luna pavers around the planting bed.
What's nice about these is as we're laying them, we don't have to follow any particular pattern.
Right.
We just want a random pattern, but we do want them touching every time we lay them.
Okay.
You'll see here, put them in different directions. So they're making contact on several pavers at a time.
I gotcha.
So,
And you'll fill that in with sand?
nope, what we do here, it's going to come back, we're going to fill these with our base material.
Okay.
It's a little different than we do. Normally we put sand in between the joints.
All right.
These have a larger joint, so we need something that'll compact down in there.
Okay.
And it will add to the look when we're finished.
All right. That stone has several different shapes. It is very, I don't know, free fluid as far as how you lay out the shapes. There's no pattern, and no pattern is the right pattern. It almost looks like cobblestone.
You know, the 24-inch square pavers are fairly heavy,
Yeah.
but they go down fast.
I know they can cover a patio area in no time.
I know.
As we near the end of the day, these guys push hard to get all the 24-inch pavers in place.
Boy, that last couple hours yesterday was pretty intense around here.
No, it sure was. It was great to see all that progress.
I built a lot of fire pits. You've taught me well over the years. We built one recently in 17 minutes.
We are going to beat that today.
All right, I'm following your
All right,
lead.
it starts with the first stone. We're going to line it up right here with this corner.
Beautiful.
Set it right there. You want to start one going that direction?
And
And let's see, face the recessed side out. There we go. Perfect. Does anybody got the clock on this? I'm thinking sub 6. I'm going to lift the insert out, and we'll keep
right.
building until we get finished.
then we just overlap.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's set the insert in.
I think this is closer to 3 minutes.
I think this is a new world record. Probably won't be beat.
Well, my previous world record was 17 minutes.
17.
This, 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
And it looks awesome.
Let's make some s'mores now.
I love that they have this raised bed in the middle of their patio, so I'm anxious to get all of the fresh herbs and vegetables planted with Bronwyn.
Well, I'm hoping my son will get excited to try a tomato that he grew himself so he can get his fruit and veggies.
No one is full of hope like a parent planting a vegetable garden. Been there, done that, given up.
Now, for one final surprise.
We thought a new bocce ball court deserved
way.
new bocce balls.
No way!
So we got you custom ones so you can remember us by.
No way, this is awesome. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
John David and Bronwyn have an enormous backyard, but their patio was tiny by comparison, and the landscape border around the house was aging poorly. They needed more outdoor living space, and they needed a cleaner, more modern look. But now, the new larger patio suits the scale of the yard and offers all of the visual interest the space was missing before. The clean, straight lines of the Ladera pavers border everything beautifully, adding character to whatever they touch, from the planting beds and the patio itself to the bocce ball court and the fire pit. The 24-inch pavers in the main patio give it the appearance that it's actually larger than it is, while the cobblestone look of the Luna pavers around the raised vegetable garden creates a soft transition to the surface of the bocce ball court. All of these elements combine to create a space that's as perfect for quality family time as it is for entertainment.
I really am going to enjoy the backyard as an oasis in a beautiful setting.
I can't wait to grill in the back. I can't wait to invite more friends than we probably would normally invite friends because we now have the space. We can dine instead of just cook and
And
inside.
then go back inside and eat.
We have bocce. You have your garden for cooking, and I can tie that into the grill. We have our seating space, and we have a bonus of a fire pit. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
We started with a really big backyard and a little tiny concrete patio, and now in less than a week, this wonderful family is so surprised that now they have this backyard paradise, thanks to our friends at Quikrete and Pavestone. I'm Danny Lipford. Thanks so much for being with me and Chelsea this week and every week on today's Homeowner. Come see us again. I can remember when I was a little boy.
Yeah.
And there was nothing more fun than a box.
A box.
Who needs video games? He is so happy.
I know.
This is where you're supposed to say, ow, Danny, my finger. Ow, 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 ow.
Ow, Danny, my finger.